Bung. Okay. I swear that has got to be one of my favorite intros to a game ever. I'm gonna shut that light off, and that should make things good. Clover, hey, what are you doing? You can't be up here. I'm doing something. Get down. Good gal. Love ya. Oh. She's back. Hey everybody, Mega Fan here. It's been a while, but I am finally back to play Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Last month we did Five Nights at Freddy's 1, had a good time, got called stupid and cringe by someone. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, because that was a disaster. Ouch. That was a bork. Anyways, I've been looking forward to streaming this game for years now. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is probably one of my favorite games ever made, if not my favorite, just in general. But before we can really start things, I need to make sure audio and everything is working fine. You know how it be. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, because that was a disaster. Why are you live streaming at midnight? Because it's Five Nights at Freddy's. I thought, like, hey, wouldn't it be a neat idea if, like, we started at 12 a.m. and probably not ended at 6 a.m. But that would be ironic and convenient and a little silly. Anyways, let's skip forward. I need to make sure that light isn't too bad. Skip forward, go forward. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Looks like stream quality isn't quite as good as I'd hoped. I do have a new computer now. It does look better. Like, it looks like it's skipping less. But, I don't know. I will have to keep track of that sort of thing. But anyways, let's get into this. And Cat goes down. Does Cat want out? Cat might want out. Cat does not appear to want out. Anyways, let's shut up and play the damn game. Oh my god, just looking at the title screen, it's so freaking cool. Not to mention the music. I love it. Yeah. I actually waited to play this game until I had my new computer, just so that way, what the hell am I saying? I actually waited until this live stream to start the game up, because I don't know. I just wanted to get footage of the intro start thing. To help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and, above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility,
They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quartz modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh my god. Okay. Apologies for being silent. I love the phone calls in general, but in this game in particular. I love sitting back and listening to them. That's one thing I love about this game, just getting into it. Just the whole atmosphere, the setting, everything. It's so good. One of my favorite things about this game in particular is its aesthetic. Well, that's just something I love about the series in general. I guess that's really vague. But, I don't know, for some reason this game really manages to handle the ambience super well. And my cat is attacking the cord on my headphones. Which isn't exactly convenient. Oh, hello. Which isn't exactly convenient for me. Fun fact, in the console ports for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, they changed Toy Bonnie's guitar. Like, instead of that, like, it's... I don't know how to describe it. It's a different shape. But because of that, the only time you ever see Toy Bonnie's guitar is on the Celebrate poster. And in this... Oh. Okay. On the other camera where he appears, where he would normally be holding his guitar, he's just got nothing. It's saddening. And then in Help Wanted, they just don't have guitars in general, which is aggravating. That's the one thing I didn't like about Help Wanted. Some of the smaller things were taken out. I get why. Like, you can barely see on the cameras as it is, so putting Chica's cupcake in her hand really doesn't matter. But I want it. I hope audio is okay and everything. I trust people to let me know if things are sounding bad, and I'm already getting into just a groove that I don't need to be in. I've played this game so many times. I have the whole thing down pat. Everybody says this is the hardest Five Nights at Freddy's game. And that's just stupid, because it's really not hard at all. It's one of the most consistent games in the series. No, it's the most consistent. And really, there's just one pattern you need to do, which some people would say makes the game repetitive and monotonous. And while that may hold some merit, I still love it. I love it to pieces. Oh my god. And the sounds, the ambience, the cat on my desk, which needs to move off my desk. Okay, she's kind of moved, but not exactly how I wanted her to. Okay, both of them are in the vents now. That's something I also loved about this game, just how much it introduced that ended up staying. Like, even if it's just small stuff. Like, oh, they introduced vents. And vents became, like, one of the biggest things and most common recurring design elements throughout the franchise. And 6 a.m. There were 0 encounters in that night, but that's fine by me. No, it's not. I really wanted to see somebody come in. But everybody says it's super hard, but it really isn't. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's the easiest game in the series. Alright.
Hello? Yeah, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now.
Already, I'm repeating the pattern.
They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time.
Hey, wait, is my cursor capturing? Yeah, okay.
It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Cat! There is a problem, Cat. Cats cause cat problems. Wow, Toy Bonnie is already going in the vent. Oh, something neat just happened. Or something I find neat, anyway. For some reason, the ventilation noise and the Freddy nose honk override each other. So if you honk Freddy's nose while a character is going through the vents, then it will cancel out the vent noise. It's not useful by any means, but I find it interesting. Hey, wait, where's Toy Chica? Where'd she go? Oh, found her. Okay, she's right there now. Ooh, is Foxy here? There he is. But yeah, this game has a very definable pattern, and in my opinion, the pattern is super fun. Like, repetition can be fun, and this game proves it. Okay, Toy Chica's in the vent now. There's Toy Bonnie. Look at them! Ah, they're so cool. Oh, hello. That could have ended poorly. If there is one thing I don't like about this game, it's that at times well, that could have ended very poorly. Wow. Wow, that was a dumb thing on my part. If there is one issue I have with this game, it's it comes from the character rendering in the hallway specifically. If you remember in my Five Nights at Freddy's 1 live stream, I mentioned how certain characters can appear in the same room. But since the graphic doesn't exist to display both of them, take for example Chica and Freddy in the East Hall corner. Freddy can be there and Chica can be there at the same time, but Chica's image will take priority over Freddy's, and therefore it won't display Freddy there. This wasn't a huge issue in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, but in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, certain characters can appear in the hallway with Foxy, and while some of them have graphics to display it, namely Withered Bonnie and Mangle, other characters don't. So you could see Withered Freddy in the hallway, but Foxy would be there as well. So if you aren't flashing your light, Foxy can still get you, even though he doesn't display. It's weird. It doesn't really kill the game at all, because you should be flashing your light anyway. But it is still an issue. Oh, hey, wait, where'd Mangle go? Oh. Found him. Boom, boom. Bing, bong. Okay, Balloon Boy is right there. I think the main reason why most people who don't play this game assume it's the hardest in the series is just because, oh, there's 10 animatronics. Yeah, there's 10, but they all fall into the same categories. So it's really just, I don't even want to call it juggling, because it's really not even juggling. It's just kind of going. Like, Ultimate Custom Night is difficult with 50 animatronics because all of them behave differently. Only a few of them can be dealt with the same way. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, all of them can be dealt with in a similar way. So you don't have to go through a billion different mechanics. Oh my god. These sections are so cool. I find it very interesting how they actually used a different mask image for this Freddy. Like, I always thought it was the same mask, because why wouldn't it be? But no, they did actually take the time to create a new graphic for the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 sequences. Just finished watching the new... Okay. Apologies if I can't read chat. I might have 2 monitors, but I don't want to play Five Nights at Freddy's with 2 monitors because my mouse gets thrown around a lot. And I can't read chat because I have a cat blocking my phone, which has it displayed.
He was always my favorite. They tried to remake
Yeah.
it, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly, put him in Kids Cove.
Wow, Foxy did not waste any time.
But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift.
Oh, no.
The employees refer to them as just the mangle.
Cat's looking at my
Hey,
cursor.
I wanted to
Bad
remind
things
you
could
about
happen.
rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
The only thing I could consider really difficult in this game would be Golden Freddy mode. And that's primarily... Oh, hello. Oh my god! I can see that so clearly now. Oh, he looks so cool! The withered animatronics in this game are so freaking cool. Oh my god. I love them. Ah. I was hoping to see Withered Bunny and Foxy in the hall at the same time. Oh, look at him! I swear, I could get a game where it's just... Like, I just love seeing all the different rendered out rooms and places like that. I would love... Oh! Oh, schnight! There's JJ. Great, now I don't want to put the camera up. Okay. Oh, and she's gone. Okay. Uh-oh. Everybody's out. Oh, there's Freddy. Now. Okay, so that means... Oh, hello. You came in. Well, so much for seeing Shadow Freddy. Bing bong. So, I've actually seen Shadow Bonnie before. Hello. And I've actually seen Shadow Bonnie. He was, I ended up seeing him while I was playing the game at school. Which, funny story, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has a tendency to have file errors sometimes. Specifically when you're running the game out of Steam. Like, I ended up putting the executable for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 onto a USB drive that I then took to school. And for some reason, on the school laptop... Ooh, hello. There's a lot of... or not a lot of, but there were a few times, specifically one time, when, like, the game kind of bugged out. Like, a lot of the graphics didn't display. Only specific sprites would show. So I couldn't see the office. I could see the hallways. I could see the button for the music box, but not the winding or any of the text. It was like I was playing Invisible Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I could see the desk, funnily enough. And I could see Balloon Boy when he came in. It was honestly pretty cool. I think I've posted pictures onto Twitter of when that happened, because of course I took pictures, because I'm a rule breaker who uses their phone during school. But it was honestly pretty cool. And one of the other cool things about it was that, like, it kind of randomly went into that. Like, I started playing and everything was going fine. But then, bit by bit, certain graphics just started disappearing. Like, I think at first, it was, like, the text and things like that were missing. Then the cameras went out, and then the office went black. It was really trippy. Once I got jump scared by Foxy, though, which had no audio. There was no audio the whole time. And that's another issue that I've had when running That's another issue I've had when running Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on the school laptop, is sometimes it will just, yeah. Sometimes audio won't work. Specifically the menu theme, which is a large bummer because that is a complete bop. But yeah, as soon as I restarted the game, everything was working fine. And I ended up seeing Shadow Bonnie. And I came to the conclusion, Shadow Bonnie doesn't actually crash your game unless you sit idle for too long. Because when I used my flashlight, he just kind of faded away. Kind of like Golden Freddy would. And that was... I wanted to scream, but I was sitting in the middle of class and couldn't do that. Oh my god, I thought that was too slow, but it was not. It was... There we go. Nice. You've got the trademark jacket on? Hell yeah. Oh my god, the Pizzeria Simulator had some freaking nice music. Oh, hello. I should have turned to see Bonnie first. For some reason, Golden Freddy only appears here if you turn to look at Chica. Like, if you look at Bonnie, it's just him. Anyways, me and the boys are just chilling. But yeah, you can tell that this is actually a new graphic based on the nose specifically. The nose gives it away. It's much larger and glossier. I don't know. Is that the word? I don't know why I find that interesting. I find little things interesting, apparently. Okay, so, flip.
Hey there, Night 4. I told you you'd get the hang of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days.
There's Foxy.
I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution.
Ooh, Bonnie's already out.
These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyways, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
Okay, so... Alright, Foxy's back. Bang, bing. Okay. I have played this game so many times, it's honestly a little disturbing. I might have a problem. But, like, I can recognize exactly where someone's going and exactly who is there based on just the littlest of things. Bing. So, funny story. When I was getting this new computer, oh, shnikes. That whole thing was a disaster and a half. Because initially, the computer I did end up getting was good, but it wasn't exactly an upgrade because it was still running on a 32-bit operating system. So I tried installing 64-bit Windows on there, and that didn't exactly work because I was told that my disks needed to be properly formatted. And I was prepared for this. I ended up backing up all the files that I needed. So I went and formatted the whole computer. Mistake number one was being an idiot. And then... oh. So then, crap. when I formatted the discs, I was still told they weren't properly formatted and that I would need some special kind of disc. So I just figured, well, shit. I guess I have to just start over from scratch with this computer. Oh. Nope. The computer wouldn't even launch after that. Within the same day I got the computer, I bricked it. So then, I end up giving it back to my dad, who takes it to the friend who ended up getting it for me, and says, hey, can you get this fixed and set up and things of that nature? And so he did, and he put me on Linux. And when I heard that I would be put on Linux, I just said, oh, okay, I've heard good things about Linux, I'm sure it won't be that bad. It came in, and I could not run a single program that was from my old computer. And so I began to panic, looked up how to do things. There is a way to run most Windows programs through Linux. You have to use a software called Wine. So I assumed, okay, I'm a smart boy. I've installed 1 or 2 programs in my life. I know how to do things. No! With Linux, you can't just... Oh, hey, there's JJ again. Nice. With Linux, apparently with Linux, you can't just click... Oh! That's neat. I've got 2 cameras selected. That's normally something that can't happen in this. It can happen on the Switch version with pretty easily because you have major speed when it comes to controls. But with the PC version, you don't exactly have that. You kind of got to rely on an animatronic to do that. That's neat. Shadow Freddy? Nope, no Shadow Freddy. Clover! Stop it! Was that... I can't see! I can't see! Mayday! 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 Can't see! Oh, Lord. Okay, Oh, hi, Clover. What are you doing? You want to sit in my lap, Clover? No, you just want to smack at my drawstrings? Okay. That's fine. I'm okay. Ow. That's alright. Ow. Hello. Okay. Anyways. Where was I? Oh yeah, with Linux, you can't just click, drag, drop, and run some executables and things like that. No. You have to go into your Access terminal, put in some specific code to download the program, which I don't even know how that works, but apparently it does. But eventually I get it figured out, and I feel like I'm dying. But that's fine. I go to run Five Nights at Freddy's because I've been going through withdrawal at this point. It's been weeks since... Oh, hey, there he is. Oh. Wow, 2 of them. But I go to run Five Nights at Freddy's because I've been going through withdrawal, and my monitor shuts off. That was too slow. That was way too slow. No, it wasn't. Okay. Huh. I was almost certain that I was gonna die. But yeah, I go to run Five Nights at Freddy's 1, my monitor goes into sleep mode. Like, the game is still running. I just can't see anything because my monitor shuts off. So I have to navigate my way out of the game, which is very difficult, as you know. I have to press escape. Holy shit on a shingle. Ugh. Okay. Cat. Get up there. Good gal. Okay. Ugh. I go to run Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted because I've been wanting to play that on an actual computer instead of a laptop for ages. And now that I have a 64-bit operating system, I think, okay, I can do that. But I go to run the game through Wine, and nothing happens.
Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move into the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Freddy's Family Diner or something like that. It's closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. Just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Yeah, anyways, okay. So, I go to run Help Wanted. Nothing happens. I don't get anything. Like, it doesn't even tell me that I tried launching the game. And that's kind of an issue. So then I go to run Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and lo and behold, it actually works. Which is stunning. But at the same time, that's 1 out of 3 programs that I've tried to use. And even then, when I run it, it just feels off, like everything looks super low res, and things just don't quite feel right. Which, me having played this game for literally 5 years now, it's jarring. Like, I know this game inside and out. I know it better than I know my own children, probably. But it just doesn't feel right. And at this point, I feel like a complete shitbag because my dad's coworker had me set up with this computer that he thought I would like, that he personally recommended, and I'm just not satisfied with it. Like, I know that's just perfectly normal, and it's okay to, it's okay to have issues with things, and when things don't work out for you, you're allowed to complain and get things sorted out, but I don't feel that way. I beat myself up. Well, it's not really beating myself up, but it is not exactly a pleasant feeling. So, I'm feeling terrible, and I tell my dad, like, hey, I need Windows back. And I'm expecting him to, like, yell at me, call me an ungrateful little shit, and then tear my head off. Which, you know what, valid. Oh, wow, that was convenient timing. That was really convenient, actually. But... Whoa! Apparently I'm an idiot who doesn't realize when Toy Bonnie is there. But, shoot, what was I saying? Oh my god, I keep getting distracted. But eventually, my dad's friend, comes down, and he's doing all this for free, by the way. Like, he's not getting paid to help, his co-worker's autistic son get a good computer. So, I feel terrible just because of all the stuff that's going on. And eventually he comes down with a different computer, the one he bought for himself, actually. And as he's setting it up, he tells me, you know, it's actually kind of a good thing that you weren't satisfied with this one, because I kind of wanted Linux, because this one had Windows 10 64 on it. And I'm like, oh, that sure is convenient and nice. I still don't feel good about myself. But, you know. It's strange. But yeah, now I'm set up with the computer. It runs 64-bit Windows 10. And I can do things again. I can be happy. So yeah, everything's good. It's all good in the hood. There were some other details that I wanted to throw in there, I think. But I'm not good at telling stories and playing video games at the same time. That, and I've also told this story like 3 dozen times to my various therapists. So, it's kind of one of those things where every time you tell a story, like if you tell it over and over, you just lose stuff in the cracks. Oh. You know, every time I see Foxy in the parts and service room, I just end up thinking about how Dawko used to be the guy behind How to Summon Shadow Freddy and Secret Foxy. And now he's the guy who interviews Scott Cawthon. That is one of the most inspirational stories I've heard in my life. Anyways, we're about to beat this. Bing bong. Bing. Come on, turn to 6 now. Do it. Do it or I'll kick your ass. There he... Oh. He's gone. Wish I could see Shadow Freddy more, but... Nope. Apparently just the one time for like a frame. Okay, now I have time to catch up on chat. Okay. Oh. Schnikes. And son of a gun. I love YouTube on mobile because it's so picky sometimes when, like, especially with auto-rotate, like, you can shake your phone violently on its side and it just won't switch. But then as soon as you want it to be vertical, it goes to horizontal. Okay, 6-9. Bing bong. The hell was that? Oh yeah, I am coming off of being sick, by the way. Which, you know. Oh crap, this game came out in 2014. So I wasn't joking when I said 5 years. I thought it was just under 5.
Didn't you get the memo?
No?
The place is closed down, at least for a while.
Is it?
Someone used one of the suits.
Oh,
We had a spare in the back, a yellow one.
intriguing.
Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics. Make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take a night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
Okay. Something I find a little interesting about this game in particular, and especially in comparison to Help Wanted, is how in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the toy animatronics kind of like stop existing as the nights go on. Like, not really, but especially in the mobile version, you just don't see as much of them as the nights go on. And that's polar opposite to Help Wanted, where the withered animatronics are only active in one night, and it's a bonus night. That was one of the disappointing factors of Help Wanted was how they handled the withered animatronics. Like, I like Help Wanted overall as a game. It's super cool, but there are just some little things that bug me. Another thing is Night 5 for Five Nights at Freddy's 1 in Help Wanted. The power surging mechanic is just dumb. Like, it's really dumb. If it weren't for the power surging that happens, you would probably be able to beat it no problem. But because it just randomly goes off and takes off chunks of your power, you're basically guaranteed to run out by the end. Oh, that was... Huh. They keep being super convenient with their timing. I don't understand. Why are they being nice to me? I haven't seen Golden Freddy. I'm really running kind of risky when it comes to Foxy. For some reason, I find it painful to watch other people play this game, just because everyone I watch, specifically Markiplier, he's the only person I watch, he sucks so bad at this game. Like, I love Mark to pieces. He's got probably the sexiest voice I've ever heard in my life. But when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, he's just so awful at it. Like, every time I watch his playthrough, which is very often, I just can't help but scream to myself, "No, you dumbass, don't do that!" And the way he handles the music box, he's just an idiot. Like, he questions why he keeps dying, but then at the same time, he just... I kind of feel the same way about his Five Nights at Freddy's 1 Let's Play, but that one he at least starts being good by, I don't know, episode 3 or so. Oh, that was fast enough? Okay. Ah! Ah, okay. That was close. That was cutting it really close. Holy shnikes. Okay, so, bang bong. Bing, ding, ding. Okay, so, alright, you're still there. God, Mangle is being really active. Oh my god, that was so aggravating. Just, oh, Chica's here. Okay, sit still. Alright, she's gone. Put the mask on. What? Why did I die? He did figure it out eventually. That eventually was just after night 6. But... it hurts. It hurts to watch. Although, I don't blame him for sitting and staring at the animatronics, because they just look so cool. Okay. There we go. Foxy, please don't be a jumpy douchebag. Still haven't seen Golden Freddy. Hello. Hello. God, if I could just wind the music box, that'd be really nice. That's another thing that's... oh, hello. Toy Chica just kind of, like, appeared. But, that's one thing I don't like about Help Wanted either, is the way it handled the music box was really weird. Like, it winds super slowly. And also, anytime you click, it stops winding. Like, you can press and hold E in order to wind it. But, as soon as you click anywhere, it stops winding. And when you start winding it again, it starts the song over. And considering how you're constantly winding the music box and constantly checking your lights, you end up hearing the first 4 notes a lot. Okay. Anyways, custom nighttime. How long have we been streaming? It doesn't say. Will it say if I turn my... No, it still doesn't say. Okay. Well, I'm going to do as many custom night challenges as I can. Oh, we've been streaming for just about an hour. Just less than an hour, actually. Anyways, actually, before I get into anything, I'm gonna first turn everyone down except for Bonnie. Because Bonnie is my favorite. It says you started streaming 52 minutes ago. You're playing this game so fast it's scaring me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit of a speedy. But anyways, before we do anything major, I just want to go over some miscellaneous stuff. First of all, fuck this section right here. This pisses me off. I hate that Golden Freddy and Balloon Boy are in, like, swapped positions. That's stupid and dumb, and it angers me. Anyways, we're gonna go into this. So I just want to show off a few miscellaneous things. The first one, specifically glitches and things of that nature. First one is probably pretty common knowledge. For some reason in the custom nights, you just can't see the show stage or parts in service, which is aggravating. It makes me sad. But, we should... Okay, there's Bonnie. Okay, now he's there. Foxy's in the hall. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 doesn't have a whole lot of audio cues other than the, vents. But, or at least that's what I thought. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to put the mask on there. That was just force of habit. But... Shoot, what was I saying? I always thought that Five Nights at Freddy's 2 just didn't have any audio cues, but nah, there are still the sounds of footsteps. Okay, if you press the light, because of the way it renders, it just gets rid of the character in the office. I don't know why I find that interesting, but I do. Oh my god, the game over screen. It looks so good on this monitor. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna do... Actually, wait, hold on. First of all, turn everyone down. I don't know why I went with Golden Freddy to do this, because this is a dumb idea, bad idea. I don't have good ideas. I never have good ideas. So, this is something I showed off on my Twitter, but with Golden Freddy, and I do believe this one's rather common knowledge as well. Okay, so ready. Golden Freddy's kind of weird in this game. Like, not really in terms of... Okay, that was fast. So if you just sit here, he doesn't do anything. I always thought you had, like, a very limited amount of time to do something. And if you put your mask on, even after waiting this long, he doesn't get you. Which, I don't know, when I found that out, that was kind of fascinating to me. But, if you do anything else before, that, I'll demonstrate with the vent light or something. Everybody knows if you put your camera up, then he'll get you. So, I'll put that out there. But if you use your flashlight, he'll get you. And I do believe if you use your vent lights, he'll get you. So I'll demonstrate with that, because that sounds like the most interesting way to go about it. Signal interrupted. There he is, okay. So if you put your vent light on, okay, or not. Yeah, if you use your... For some reason, that still shocked me, even though I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah. But yeah, Golden Freddy. Kind of interesting. Okay, now let's get into actually doing things. So I'm gonna do Double Trouble first, just because I want the Bonnie plushie. And then I'll go from left to right, as you would assume. Double Trouble is weird to me. Like, you would think it would just be Bonnie and Toy Bonnie, but no, they just had to throw Foxy in there as well. Foxy is weird in this game as well. Well, Foxy is weird in general, but in this game specifically, even when you have his AI set to 0, he's still active. And this goes for Five Nights at Freddy's 1 as well. Some people theorize that his AI is set to 5 more than whatever you say it is. So if you have him at 20, he's actually at 25. That could be the case. I personally don't believe it. But, you know, whatever theory you want to believe. I personally just believe that Scott didn't want players doing any sort of cheap tactics and just sitting idle. I always thought of Foxy as the anti-idle device in Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. In Five Nights at Freddy's 3, he's just a douchebag. And in 4, everything is kind of an anti-idle device. So, you know. Anyways, Toy Bonnie is a douchebag and a half. Especially on mobile, because he just never gives you any indication on when he leaves. Other than the audio cue. Like on here, you get the sliding animation. But on mobile, he just kind of stays. There he is. And sometimes he just occasionally moves out. Like, after a while, I think it's random when he actually starts moving out, but it's annoying anyways. Like right there, he came out practically instantly. Other times, you have to hold the mask on for a decent amount of time before he actually does anything. I also don't understand exactly why Toy Bonnie does the whole sliding animation. Like, it makes him unique, but at the same time, like, why doesn't anyone else do it? My theory is that Scott originally planned for every character to do that, but then just decided not to. The only reason I think that is because Toy Chica does it in Ultimate Custom Night, which probably means nothing, but hey, I like to make assumptions. When I made my Five Nights at Freddy's retrospective video, I ended up saying something along the lines of, oh, I think the reason why no one else does the sliding animation in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is because the game's actually slightly unfinished. Because it was rushed, hence why it was released so soon after the first game. I don't believe this game was rushed, because it's way too good to be rushed. But, you know. Like I said, whatever floats your boat. I just noticed Freddy's nose on the mask is very polygonal. Like, it's very jagged. Like, look at it. You can see, like, a good, like, straight line on there. Kind of odd. I'm very observant, apparently. I don't know. Doing. Boot date. Hey, got him. Ugh. Aye! Another thing, Toy Bonnie is very forgiving on the PC version. He's not on mobile, I can tell you that right now. If you put your camera up and he was there, he's getting you. Just no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Which can be very annoying. Because for some reason, I'm just awful at noticing when Toy Bonnie is there. Same goes for Mangle, but my excuse for Mangle is that she has a tendency to blend in with the vent, so you don't always see him. That's my excuse anyways. It's not valid, it's a dumb excuse, but that's the one I'm going with. I think in reality, the main reason why it's so easy to miss someone when they're in the vent on this side is because that's the same side your camera's on. Like right then. I almost went in to go for the camera. Which would have been a bad idea, as I'm sure you might have noticed. It'd be really cool if I could see Shadow Bonnie again. I know I'm not going to, but I want to. Shadow Bonnie has so little documentation in this game. Like with Golden Freddy, everybody knows about him. Everybody has seen him. Everybody knows what he does. But Shadow Bonnie, like the only thing you've got is that one PNG that everybody likes throwing around. Up until I saw him for myself, I didn't even know that he has a fading animation. Because if you use your flashlight, a lot like Golden Freddy, he just kind of like fades out. It's pretty neat. You're fired. Reasons: tampering with animatronics and odor. I like how those are the only reasons. Like in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, they also said general unprofessionalism. Unprofessionalism? Yeah, that's the wording. But no, in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the only thing... Ooh! These headphones have volume control built onto them. I don't know how I never noticed that before. Anyways, it's 3-star time. Ow. For some reason, my back is killing me. Alright. I don't know why I checked the vents on these ones, or on this night. No one is active that uses the vents in that manner. I guess it's just to fill time. Because if you just use your flashlight the whole time, then you are not exactly destined for greatness. Anyways, when Foxy's at 20, he's a bit of a cunt. And I hate him. So, don't be surprised, or do be surprised if I get jumped by Foxy a few times. Because he's, like I said, he's a cock. Well, no, I called him a cunt, but a cock works too. They both have a C. And they're both really fun to say. Ah! Yeah, that's, hold on, I want to hear that. Oh, shoot, I just jumped to the very beginning of my friggin' live stream. Good job, me. I'm intelligent. My IQ is, my IQ is the highest. Ow. Oh, that hurt my back. Foxy's a cock. I hate him so much in this game. I'm not looking forward to doing Foxy Foxy. Okay. Let's try this again. I swear they might have made Foxy easier on the Nintendo Switch version of the game. Because I had very little trouble with Foxy there. Also, how did he get me so fast? Seriously, he disappeared in the hall. Okay, I'm not fucking around this time. Alright, he's gone. So I shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm really going ham on the flashlight. Hello! Hello! You can probably hear me, like, smashing my control key into oblivion. Just bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Foxy, though, honestly, he does have a really cool jump scare. That's one thing that Five Nights at Freddy's 2 did really well, is its jump scares. They all actually do something. Okay, he's gone. So I can stop flashing the light for now. But now I have to resume. Hello again, Bonnie. Control key spam is how you play FNAF 2. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not mashing control, then you're fucked. Just guaranteed. Come on, come on, come on. I don't like him. He's a naughty, naughty, mean boy. Bam. Foxy's like the only thing in this game that's difficult. Hello. I don't know, FNAF 3's jump scares aren't that bad. Like, Springtraps is boring, yeah. But, like, it's well animated and things like that. Okay. But, like, the other jump scares, specifically Foxy and Balloon Boys in that game, were shockingly really good, and I don't think get the credit that they really deserve. Freddy's also. I think Springtraps and Chica's are the only ones that are really underwhelming. Springtrap, though, is definitely a disappointment because, come on, he's a literal child murderer, and all he does is just kind of like, yep, Fox is getting me. Oh, hi, Freddy. Didn't even see him. Ultimate Custom Night's jump scares are definitely the worst in the series. Literal bottom of the barrel. Like, all of them are just a PNG flying in your face. Or a GIF flying in your face. Which, technically, all of them are. But Ultimate Custom Night makes it super obvious. Like, if I had a video editor with me, then I would be able to make an Ultimate Custom Night jump scare in a matter of seconds. All you need is a PNG, a background, and a shake effect. Okay, so we're at 4 a.m. and we have 2 bars of flashlight left. I know you can't actually see my flashlight meter because my face cam's covering it. Honestly, I think most people forget about the flashlight because it goes out so little. I think the only time I've ever had it really go out is when I'm wasting it on all of the other cameras. Because as stupid of an idea as it is to move off of the prize counter video feed, it's really fun to just observe everything on in the game. Okay, Foxy's gone for now. Bam. Okay, please get out of my sight. So that way I can do this. Okay, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. We're good. Everything's good. It's all good in the hood. Oh my god, the withered animatronics are so cool. Funko, why haven't they made action figures for them? I would pay somebody hundreds of dollars to have them build a replica of Withered Bonnie in my house. Because, my god, it would be so cool to have. Okay, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Everything's looking fine, hunky-dory, peachy good. Okay. Bam. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hello! Okay, there we go. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Okay. That's probably one of the harder challenges in the game. Anything with Foxy at 20 is really when the game gets difficult. Did I just turn my volume up accidentally? There we go. Turn that down. Anyways, we got Double Trouble and 2020 done. Speaking of 2020, I did end up clearing that in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and I had it recording. However, just a quick note, I had both my webcam's microphone and my Blue Yeti recording the audio, so it sounds fucking abysmal. But I did it, and I also didn't properly resize the window on OBS because I thought, oh, okay, so when I go into full screen, it'll probably be fine. Spoiler alert, it wasn't fine. So I'm uploading that as unlisted after I ran a Twitter poll asking if I should. So that'll be put in the description for the original Five Nights at Freddy's live stream. But yeah. And I might re-record that as a better thing. I don't know. It was shockingly easier than I made it out to be in the live stream. Like, once you understand camera stalling, it becomes doable a lot more consistently than the original strategy. I still wouldn't call it easy, but it only took me 2 tries to clear it when I was using the camera stall on Freddy. And I don't understand how you're supposed to be able to deal with Foxy without looking at him. Because apparently you can. Every single video I watched that talked about camera stall was like, oh yeah, normally you would look at Foxy, which you shouldn't do, by the way. I never saw anyone actually explain what you're doing with Foxy and why. Okay, he's gone. That was cutting it really close. Oh dear Lord. Okay, she's gone. Please, 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 please. Dear God. Oh. Well, the issue with that, everybody says, like, oh, you need the camera to be on in order for Foxy to be counted, but it doesn't, but he still moves. And so you can't tell when he's moving unless you look at Pirate's Cove. So I don't understand how you're supposed to not look at Pirate's Cove and just know when Foxy goes, because it's not like there's an audio cue either. Like in Help Wanted, they added a sound, or they made it so that way you could hear him running down the hall no matter where you were looking. But in Five Nights 1, he just goes. And it's not like there's a set pattern or anything. It is RNG based with Foxy. It's weird. I'm sure there's some genuine tutorial that goes in depth. It's just too long for me to care. So, I don't know. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because I'm an idiot and not smart. Why are you back there now? Bing pong, doo doo ding, doo 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 doo. Speaking of Help Wanted, it's Five Nights at Freddy's 1 remake is probably the most faithful one out of all the games it recreated. But at the same time, I get the feeling that even the people at Steel Wool Studios don't totally understand how Freddy works. Because in that game, he kind of works like in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, but not exactly. He's literally invisible on some cameras, which is dumb. But at the same time, when he ends up going to the office, normally he would just appear at the East Hall corner, and then if he laughs again, then he attempts moving into the office. However, in Help Wanted, he just sits at the door and stays there the rest of the night. So you just have to have the door shut as soon as he gets there. Which is weird. And a little dumb, not gonna lie. I didn't check the other vent. Oh, okay. Wow, that could have gone bad. Okay, wind that box, wind the box, wind the box, wind the box, wind the box. Bam, bam. Foxy, do not be an asshole. Ow. Die! Okay, no one's there. God, I make stupid decisions. Okay, so bam, wind that up, bing bing. Bum boom, ding ding. Oh, okay, Freddy's gone. Sometimes the movement patterns in these games can be kind of weird. Like right then, when Toy Freddy was at the front of the hallway, and then he just kind of like left. I'm not complaining, but at the same time I'm complaining. I like Toy Freddy. Hello again. It seems like Toy Bonnie and Mangle are coming at the exact same time, which is a little convenient, but also weird. I don't know. It seems like somehow I've gotten them synced, which isn't normally a thing. I can't say I've experienced that a lot. Bing bong. Ding dong. Curious. What the fuck? Would you like to run that by me again? Excuse me. I have problems with that. With what you just did there. I do believe you owe me an explanation, Mr. Toy Freddy, if that is your real name. I believe you have something to explain to me, Mr. Toy Freddy. Mr. T. Freddy. I would like to know why you did that. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm getting a response. Okay, well, time to do that again. God, I hate that BB is in with the withered animatronics. It doesn't make sense! Ow. Okay. God, that was dumb. That was really, really dumb. Okay, Foxy's here. I think that the ambiance gets louder depending on who's there. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, and I am. But I feel like Foxy gives a louder ambience than the rest of the characters. Ay. That's disheartening. I was at 5 a.m. and the only reason I died was because I was an idiot and decided to spend way too long in the cameras, apparently. Toy Freddy is seemingly an asshole. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Alright, so... You know, it's mentioned in Night 2 that the camera glitching, or the flashlight causing a system restart might have carried over to the newer models as well. I don't actually know if that's a thing. Like, I don't actually know if using the lights on characters in specific locations actually does stall them. But, I mean, maybe. You weren't there! He wasn't there! Why? What the hell? I just noticed the Freddy's cross-side in the game over screen. Oh, this is bullshit. This is high-quality bullshit. Oh my god. I need to stop wasting so much time in the cameras. I think that's what's getting to me. But that was dumb. I wish I had a radar. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on Switch, and presumably other consoles, ends up giving you a radar to use. Oh my god! Just let me fuck. Oh my god! Ah! Why? Fuck it. Oh my Jesus! This is... I love this game. I don't know why I keep looking at this as if it's where the webcam is, because the webcam's over here now. I don't know why. For some reason, the Bonnie plush looks weird on the desk. I don't get it. Ugh. Sometimes the AI just gets really aggressive out of nowhere. Doesn't make sense. Like, this is the first time I've ever struggled with, New and Shiny. And it's all because certain characters just won't go away. This is the kind of behavior that is common at 20. Why were you here? Did you get anything on the desk? No. Beating 20 in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 just adds the third star to the menu. Everything else, though, gives you something. Except on Switch, where beating New and Shiny doesn't give you Toy Bonnie. Ugh! Dear Lord. If I don't beat this after like 5 tries, or if I die at 5 a.m. again, then I'm just gonna CD+ through it, because, this is getting stupid. And this isn't even the challenge people care about. So, like, what's the point? Oh no, Golden Freddy gives you the Golden Freddy plushie on the desk. And I feel like beating Golden Freddy should just unlock everything for you. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. Ow. Ugh. Now, the only games where you can get 4 stars are every game that isn't Five Nights at Freddy's 1 or 2. I was gonna say it's only Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and 4, but I don't actually know if there are more stars in Sister Location, and I'm sure that there probably are. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, wind that up, wind that up, wind that up. Hello. Yeah. I know I might be spending too much time on the music box, but this is just how I've always played the game, and I've never had any issue with it. And I also feel like there's a strong difference between having your camera forcibly put down by a character entering the room, and that character just straight up killing you as soon as you put your camera down. Like, that's dumb. That's not how it works. I would know because I programmed the game. I believe this, getting both ending, but they might have added. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, hi, Toy Freddy. Where'd you come from? Speaking of DLC for games, DLC that isn't really DLC, but is just an ending or update, Kirby Star Allies DLC is really cool, but I feel horribly bad for anyone who ever presses new game after all the DLC is added, because as soon as you do, you are bombarded with all of the Dream Friends being unlocked one after the other after the other. It literally takes a full minute. Like, I'm not even kidding in that. Oh shit, that was way too slow. God damn it. My hand's messing up. I can do this. I know I can do this. I've done this so many goddamn times, it's not even funny. So why am I struggling with it now? I'll tell you why, because the camera's on. If I turn the camera off, then I'll be able to do it just fine. It'll work phenomenally for me. My wrist is also killing me. Alright, bam, bam, sting, bing, bing, bong, bing, doom. Okay, Foxy's here. You're there, Toy Freddy. Nope, nobody's here. Okay, sure. Alright, now Toy Freddy or Foxy's here. Foxy, okay. Ugh. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Bing. Bing bong bing. Ding ding ding. Ding boom. Ding. Okay. One more go. This time, I'm not gonna fuck everything up. Now. Ah, come on! It took so long just to go away. Why? I don't actually know what Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness is. Is that the new book? I think that was the new book. I don't know. I haven't been super into the Five Nights at Freddy's books. I don't know, maybe I'll read them eventually. I probably should. Ah, shoot, what just fell on me? Friggin' chapstick just rolled into my foot. Into my foot? Yeah, that's smart. I'm smart. I have high IQ. You know, if Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was just the custom nights, then I guess I could see where people are coming from when they say it's one of the harder games in the series. But as it is, like, that's post-game stuff. It's not at all difficult in the main game. You just gotta be quick. That's all you gotta do. Oh, wait. Into Madness is the new game? Okay. I don't know. I haven't been very good at keeping up with, the new stuff. I know that there is another book being made. I think is what I heard. Oh my... I want to know where Scott is active in his announcements, because Scott Games really hasn't done much. And it's not like his Twitter has done anything. Oh yeah, he has a Twitter. That better have been fast enough, because my god, I literally... Okay. Why? Are you fucking joking? Video games were a mistake. Ugh, that was bullshit! Now I see why they just cut the toy animatronics out of the... That's it, I'm skipping this night. This night sucks. I hate it. It's dumb. Bang, bong, bang, bong. I did it. I did it. Wow, I can't believe Megafan is that good at video games. I'm so proud of him. Look how he did it. Okay, Night of Misfits. This one should be easy. So let's see how the game manages to dick me over this time. Look at him, it's Toy Bunzers. I want to punch it. I always found it odd how, shoot. I always found it odd how it starts you off with the main hall camera. Like, you'd think it would start you at the show stage. Oh, hi. Bye. Okay, Foxy's in the hallway. One thing that is really nice about all the, every version of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 that isn't the mobile one is that Mangle, makes a noise. Like, you can hear her when he's in the vent. On mobile, they're just kind of there, and you have to be paying close attention. And I swear they made it intentionally harder to see Mangle on mobile, because I have died more times to Mangle there than, like, anyone else that isn't Foxy, because Foxy's a cock and ball. Just a single ball. Golden Freddy is shockingly active, considering that he's only at 10. Oh, you did the Scott thing with Mangle. Yeah, of course I did. Okay, fuck you! My favorite thing about this game is how there's only one vent noise. And therefore, and because there's two vents, sometimes you just can't tell if a vent noise is the person you want to leave leaving or the person you want to leave entering a vent. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. That's the only consistent major issue. Other than that, I fucking adore this game. Bing bing. Oh yeah, Mangle's gender swapping with sentences is freaking... There are a few things that are as joyful as talking about Mangle just for the sake of gender swapping. Ow. Ding ding. There we go. Okay. Ding ding. Boop. Ding 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 bing bing. Boom. Okay, both my wrists are killing me now. I kind of wish I could stream the Nintendo Switch version of this game, Because shockingly enough, this game is really comfortable with the controller. It was a bit weird getting used to the controls at first, but once you get them, they're really cool. Like, it just feels good to play. God, Golden Freddy is just pouncing. I love that guy. He looks so cool. Alright, so... Bing, bing. There he goes. Gone the way of Amelia Earhart. Dung, ding, dung, dong. That is one more issue with Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I just thought of it. The nose, the Freddy nose up here is in a much less accessible location, so you can't click it as often. This is rectified in the console ports because there's a button that is specifically made to honk the nose, and so you can actually honk it way faster too, which is incredibly useful, which goes without saying. But you know, bit of an issue with the PC version. And then with the mobile version, you just can't honk the nose at all, which is awful. And there we go. Bam. Good. Actually, just to demonstrate, I'm gonna get the Switch out. Let's see. Oh, I was playing Mega Man 2 specifically. No. Okay, so I could... That was loud. Bang. So if I just, oh wait, you can probably actually see this if I tilt it right. So there we go. If I go into... Let's just do night 1. Why not? So if I go into here... Then I wait, and then... Okay. First of all, this actually gives you a good look at... Well, good with parentheses. I don't know how well that shows up. But that gives a look at the... Shut up. That gives a look at the Toy Bonnie, his new guitar. But anyways, if you press X while you're facing the left side of the screen... Nice. There we go. Cool. Ow. Okay. So, let's get back into this. Remember when people thought that the animatronics were saying freedom when they killed you? I actually don't remember that. But at the same time, I think I remember that. Now, okay, ready. Foxy Foxy, the thing I was dreading most. Well, not really, but... You know. I should probably wait until I hear the ambience. There it is. Fuck you! Okay. Hold on, how many challenges have I cleared so far? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many are there total? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I really don't want to play Foxy Foxy. But at the same time, everything else looks mean as well. So, I think I might call this... I think I might call this the end of the stream. Because we've done 10 nights here. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's 6 more later. So, I think I might call this the end of the stream, and then we'll do the rest of these some other time. So yeah, I think that'll be it for now. Thanks for tuning in. And why did I pick this up? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. How do you end things again? I think you say something along the lines of thanks for tuning in. Have a good days, weeks, probably fucking month. I don't know. Anyways, that'll be all for now. Until next time, this is MegaFan signing out. Bye.